Well, carry on, huh? Don't stop just because I showed up. It's all right by me. Sit. If you have nothing to say, then I'll say a few words. So far, until this very day, 70% of the complaints we receive are due to distribution. If the distribution is not left into our own hands, we can't provide our customers with the best shopping experience. Where does the best shopping experience depend, you may ask? It mostly depends on one thing, on logistics. Please remember the words I said to you today in this room. By the way, there's one more. Hua Mei has successfully signed a purchasing agreement of Shinan Express in Chengdu City.
But Mr. Liu, we are still studying the feasibility of this.
You should stop studying, or it will be too late when you start to work it out.
But Mr. Liu, even if you truly value the logistics, Shinan Express is a regional express company. It doesn't make any sense to us.
Yes, right.
Doesn't make sense.
If you think it's useless to buy Shinan Express, which company should we buy? Now I know for certain. I'll get Yanfang Express.
What can we do?
That was very sudden.
What was that? Let's ask for suggestions.
May, no, you can't go in. You don't have an appointment with Mr. Yao.
Is he so important now I need to make an appointment to
It's
see
not
him?
about that, it's company rules. You should make an appointment if you want to see the boss.
Chung, I bet you learned a lot these years. I don't need an appointment to see an old friend.
No, you do need to. May, you really have
Brother!
to.
Miss Hua, come in.
See that? Oh, I forgot. The candy I brought from Yun Tian that we made ourselves is very sweet. Here, take it. Here.
Hey, how about our candy?
What candy?
For the visitor.
Mr. Gao, they're my wedding candies.
Give me that. For the visitor.
What are you doing? Are you challenging Miss Hua? Showing off your candies or what? Get back to work.
Okay, don't forget the dinner tonight. The car will be ready in 10 minutes.
Yes. See ya. Miss Hua, have a seat.
Thanks.
What kind of tea would you like? I have plenty of them.
This is a pretty nice place.
I'm so sorry about Chung. I'm sure Liu Yun Tian has taught Chung a lot, but he's still learning.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna stay long. I just want to say sorry.
Huh? Sorry for what?
I'm here to apologize about the bidding. I cost you tens of millions more.
Anyway, it didn't exceed my estimate. If you didn't bid, the others would have done the same.
I have to say, that's generous of you. No wonder Xiao'ou always praised you.
Now I think you're lying. Even if iron trees can bloom, hens can still crow. Lu Xiao'ou will never speak a good word about me. Well, we had a fight during our last video chat. We haven't made up yet. Listen, Hua Mei. Would you like to work for us? We could really use someone of your caliber.
Come on, don't tease me like that. I can't resist temptation.
Unless the temptation is not enough. How much did Liu Yun Tian offer? I will give you double.
Am I that valuable? Brother, I'm starting to think you're poaching me in broad daylight.
Just like what you did with our district manager.
Hey, Mr. Gao. Mr. Gao. Shh. But a parcel for Mr. Yao.
Mr. Yao?
Yes, Mr. Yao.
I got it.
Okay.
I know it's not easy for you to have traveled all this way. I should treat you to a proper meal before you leave.
No need to do that. Anyway, we're going to be a family. We'll do that in the future.
Huh?
Mr. Liu values Yuan Feng. He'll agree to whatever terms you have.
No wonder you went through all this today. You're here to persuade me.
What else can I tell you, brother? When you're in charge of Yun Tian's logistic operations, at least you will be, I'll have to learn from you.
You don't have to. You only hold 15% of our shares. Liu Yun Tian can't do that. He can't force me to sign the contract no matter what.
I should go.
Brother, it's from her.
For me?
Yeah.
Your express delivery is right on time. This is a new brand of snacks, created by Yun Tian itself. I sent it especially for you, brother, so you can try it.
You could have brought the package yourself. It was a waste of money to send it.
I think this is the last parcel we'll send through you. Mr. Liu has so many choices, and Yun Tian is not tied to any service, such as Yuanfang Express.
There's one thing I don't understand. You're one of our shareholders too. What is in it for you if our interests are damaged?
We only have a 15% share. Try one, brother. They're very good. Chong, let your brothers taste it too, okay?
Brother, if we lose Yun Tian as a partner, we will surely lose a lot.
Why don't you go and share the candy with the others?
Huomei acted alone in the acquisition of Shinan Express. She didn't discuss the procedure and projects with us at all. She's hiding from the board and the regulators, and there are a lot of gray areas in this acquisition. We don't even know where exactly the money was spent on. A lot of the expenses are inexplicable, and we get complaints left and right.
She's right. Besides, we don't know who gave her the power to do this.
I gave her authority. You talk and talk, like you never tire of talking. When you're finished, Sinan Express will merge with others. Don't you have any work to do? Any more complaints? If you're finished talking, get out.
Huh? Why are you sitting here all by yourself? Because we closed another production line? I think we would be better off if we put a stop to the foreign high-end products.
It's hard for us to break through. We can't just give in. Maybe it will be better in the next 2 months.
I think you have stayed too long with Yao. You're like him now.
What's that again? I didn't hear you clearly. Say that again.
No, it was nothing, really. Yes, hello? Oh. All of it is here? Okay. Yes, okay. Yes. That was good news. The 10 million has arrived in advance. You've got an amazing supporter. He's even faster than the bank. We don't have to wait a day.
Is that a problem?
Of course it's not a problem.
Listen to me. You need to be more aggressive in this business, just like Yao Yuan. You tend to be too conservative, afraid of everything. But it's too late for you to understand that.
Yes, of course. Compared to me, Mr. Yao is... No, I meant I can't compare with him. There. Mrs. Yao! Mrs. Yao! Mrs. Yao, are you there?
Who is Mrs. Yao?
Oh. I meant Alien. I just came here to get the car. Please.
If I didn't have your car, you won't come see me, right?
Don't get me wrong, Mrs. Yao. The new employee is confused, that's all. He just made a mistake in filling out that list.
I gotta say, you're good. You added so many cargoes. I wonder how much more you will get from the headquarters.
I didn't do that, Mrs. Yao. I just don't... Please don't get me wrong. Dad won't let me do something like that.
I suppose you kept your dad in the dark. Your brother is kind and wouldn't want to turn you in. You're taking advantage of his kindness, am I right?
To be honest with you, it's kind of hard to explain. But Mrs. Yao, don't worry. I will fire the guy who did this right away. You can count on that.
Maybe you managed to fool the others, but stop playing dumb in front of me. You call me Mrs. Yao, but deep inside you're taking me for a stupid one.
He shouldn't call you Mrs. Yao. Thank you, Mrs. Yao.
Get out.
Okay, I will fire that guy as soon as I can. Don't worry!
Why did you butt in? You think you're so smart?
But I am smart, am I not?
Yao Yao? Why did you only get 98 for this exam? What was it about?
It's for reading comprehension. I wrote my own ideas. Didn't do what the teacher said.
Why didn't you follow the teacher's instructions? You have to follow what the teacher says, get it?
No, I don't get it. Uncle Shu said that I was right. That teacher is too old-fashioned.
What about the 2 points you missed?
Mom, it's just 2 points. Out of all the highest, I'm third. So tell me, what's gonna be my reward?
Why reward third place? Wait until you get first.
But Uncle Shu said I don't have to be first place. One's ability is more important than rote learning.
Don't listen to him, okay? College depends on your grades now.
Ailian, here, have some fresh fruit.
Thank you, Ma. Oh, Ma, leave the dishes in the sink. I'll wash them later.
You wash the dishes. What about the 2 worn-out trousers in the laundry? You still need to sew those.
Have a seat, Ma. I don't have time to sew. Oh, those are called ripped jeans. Did you sew them for me?
No wonder Shu said you were careless, Ailian. You don't know how to take care of yourself.
He likes to talk bad about me behind my back.
Hey, when you let your nanny go, Shu immediately called me up because he knew you can't take care of yourself.
Do you know why I let the nanny go, Ma? Because that nanny happens to be Shu Cheng's distant relative. When the water pipe was clogged, she called Shu Cheng to come here. When we needed something in the house, she called Shu Cheng for help. How could I let her work here?
Well, I think it's a good thing. 2 people working for you, but for the price of 1.
You sound happy about that. That's taking advantage. I'll have to pay him back for the work he did here.
Hey, I think that Shu Qing is a very good man. He talked so much about you on the way here.
What did he say?
He said that you've gone through a lot. You raised Yao Yao by yourself. I can see that Shu cares about you. What if...
Did he bribe you again? How many pieces of cloth did you get? Come on, Ma. The clothes are mine. Why don't you see that? You are so easy to fool. All right, fine. I will marry anyone except him.
But why is that? Shu is a very good man.
I don't deserve him.
He doesn't treat you like dirt. Besides, he treats Yao Yao very well. Also, everyone can see that he likes you. I'll bet on it.
Fine, Ma, I get it. Stop talking about it. What's wrong with him? Is he sick or something? That guy tells you everything.
Stop that. What are you angry for? If you fight with him again, I will go home right now and never come back again.
Come on. Is he really that good? I won't marry him if you like him so much.
I'll marry him!
See?
Is he really that good to you?
Yes, and I like him.
Oh, dear.
Better than Yao Yuan. Really.
See that?
Cheers, everybody!
Cheers! Okay, let's have a seat first. Brothers, this is a special day, and I'm very impressed. If we happen to be at home, you're all my brothers. We're brothers in blood. If we're on the battlefield, every single one of you is my brother in arms. So today I want to say something.
Can I say something?
Yes,
brother!
Let's
Go
hear
ahead,
it.
brother!
Say it.
Yes.
Go ahead!
Say it!
These years, you've suffered a lot, brothers. I know that very well. I know it deep in my heart. But I want to share good news with you. Brothers, our bright future is coming soon at last!
Yes, that's great news, brother!
Brothers, what does it take to win a fight? First, there's strategy, and then tactics. And the Western development is the country's great strategy. Not only does Yuan Feng have to participate in it, but we also need to bring it a little further. Anyway, the news is, I ordered 100 trucks from Mr. Xiao recently. I would like to inform all of you that in the next 5 years, Yuan Feng should participate in all aspects in the West. Starting with logistics, then warehousing, and express delivery. You think you can do that?
Yes, we can!
Cheers! Toast to Mr. Yao!
Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
Mr. Xiao, you deserve this. Yes, cheers.
Morning?
Morning, William. Morning.
Good morning. Ready for the wheel war?
Mr. Liu, I have a question for you.
Go on.
Why did you only lay off Asian employees?
You misunderstand. There are Europeans and Americans too. But you can communicate with Asians better.
You're afraid the Westerners won't take me seriously?
People who work in Wall Street think they're one thing, superior.
I understand. You don't trust me.
I hired you to help me. That means I completely trust you.
Then let me talk to the Europeans and Americans. It's a great sign of respect to me. Okay?
Okay. Take your time.
Now I have something urgent to deal with right now. So I have to get going. But Chung will stay here to drink with you. How's that?
Mr. Yao, listen to this!
Mr. Yao, we have just begun celebrating. You can't leave us now. Stay for a while.
He's right.
Mr. Yao, you haven't even drunk half your glass.
Sorry, but this matter is really urgent, brothers. I'm sorry about this. I'll make it up to you, yeah?
But you're here now! Okay, listen up. And all you bosses here. Mr. Yao has showed us great respect tonight. I believe you all know this man well. He doesn't like to drink. But I will drink with you. I like to drink, so cheers.
It's different, man.
Mr. Yao, you are the boss of this company. All of us here have been looking forward to seeing you today. Look how happy we are. Do you want to make us all sad? We've been looking forward.
It's urgent.
You
won't drink that
much.
Okay. What do you really want?
Mr. Xiao, his glass.
Yeah!
Come on, cheer up. Bottoms up, bottoms up.
That's right.
Be careful, brother. Careful. Here's your bag beside you. Why are you in such a hurry?
You can take care of them, right?
Yeah, sure. Brother, take this bottle. Take a few for your hangover.
Chung,
Yes?
you have to take part in these things a lot. You do this often?
Only sometimes. Only when it's needed.
Fine.
Hey, man, back to the hotel. Okay.
Had a lot to drink?
Just a little.
They know how to get you drunk in Chengdu.
How do you know I'm in Chengdu?
I also know that you and Liu Yun Tian have parted ways.
He told you about it?
If you must know, I can see everything from your facial expressions and gestures and all that when you handed over the torch.
Xiao'ou, don't be so serious. Smile.
You texted me at midnight saying you want to call because you want to see me smile?
Yes.
Mr. Yao, I am working in Wall Street now. In the past 6 months, my team has been doing one thing, which is to help all kinds of companies lay off their employees. You think I'm happy enough to smile?
You did it again.
Yao Yuan, I advise you again not to expand blindly, or it's gonna end badly.
But the country's situation is very good.
Blind optimism. Under the background of globalization, no one can survive just like that.
Professor Lu Zong said, people's consumption habits have changed greatly, and that express delivery will be an indispensable part of modern life.
Don't drag my dad into this.
I was a good student of your dad. Sometimes I even flew to listen to your dad's classes.
You've become superstitious.
You know, I wouldn't even be here if not for your father. Your dad changed my life, Xiao'ou. He took me to Memphis airport, and he gave me the confidence that I still have in me so far.
I will broaden your horizons again. Now the United States is having a hard time. The only thing that can go against the current tide is global purchase. And Yun Tian is heavily built according to this idea.
Xiao'ou, we've only had 7 video chats this year. And you spent 5 of those chats lobbying for Liu Yun Tian.
It's also worth noting that you were drunk on 4 out of our 7 video chats.
That was for work.
It's a bad habit to do business while drinking.
The Chinese people make friends before handling affairs. You know, I think you're being brainwashed now, and that is not good.
Do you want us to have another fight?
Don't put on your business face when you talk to me, please.
Yao Yuan, I won't do anything to harm you.
To be frank, I don't think you fully understand the situation here, Lu Xiao'ou.
Mr. Yao, you're successful now, sure. But being successful now doesn't mean you will succeed forever. We won't know who's afloat until the waves pass. You've changed. You become cynical and self-righteous.
You've changed too. You like ordering people, and you don't smile anymore.
I gotta work now. Bye.
Whoa, wait. One last request, please. Smile for me.
Bye-bye.
Wait.
Hi, Miss Liu. May I come in?
Morning. Please, take a seat.
Miss Liu, is there anything I can do for you? I only have around 10 minutes to spare. I have a lot of things to deal with.
That's the thing. Thank you for meeting me today. Mr. Zhao, on behalf of the board, I just want to tell you that I'm very sorry. You are on the list of employees included in the layoff.
Why? You're firing me?
You see, many companies are downsizing, so you're not the only one being laid off.
I have responsibilities to do. I have a family to feed. I have my parents, my 2 kids, my wife. I came here from my country to have a better life and settle down, and now you are telling me that I'm fired.
You are fired.
What?
I believe you heard what I just clearly said.
Oh, no, you must be kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm serious.
What the heck are you saying? Ha! Damn it! Say that again! How could I not get angry with what you said? Take a good look at this! You're kidding me, lady!
I'm already disappointed with this company. However, I don't want to waste your time and mine. I just want to ask, what do I get now?
Well, Ashley, you're the most rational person I've talked to today. This is the compensation scheme the company will provide. But if you're not satisfied, please let me know. I'll help you to fight with the company to get your way.
That's a deal.
Thank you. Morning, Mr. Owen.
They made a mistake. Even if they fired me, I should not be facing you.
If I didn't know your wife is Asian, I would have thought that you are a racist. Please sit down. But I don't think so. Mr. Owen, I studied psychology. Your company sent me here not to persuade you to leave, but to help you accept the change.
The change about what? 12 years of my life working for this company?
I fully understand that you have done a lot for this company.
What do you know? You haven't been here.
Well, in 2000, during the internet bubble, you made a decision to sell short, which gave the company enough time to get away from a huge loss. Then in 2003, you entered into a hedge to save your company from a big risk. Next, in 2007, just a year ago, you predicted a potential crisis. Mr. Owen, I have been to your office some time ago, and I noticed 2 photos on your desk. One with your family, and another one with you and your son hiking. The boy was 7 or 8 years old by then, so I really understand how important you are to your family and your son. Mr. Owen, in this layoff, your whole department is dissolved, so it is not personal. Your president felt sorry about this matter too. He wrote a recommendation letter for you. This time, I'm afraid you have to come up with a decision to climb up or go down. Mr. Owen, there is an old saying in China. Gold will shine no matter where it is. Gold will shine no matter where it is. Mr. Owen, do you want to take a look at your recommendation letter?
Will I get a compensation for a few months?
Yes.
Cheers. Are you tired?
I had to face at least 10 people who lost their bread and butter today. Are you sure this is not your way of torturing me? Treating me to a $100 dinner?
As a psychologist, you should be able to jump in and out anytime you need to.
I can't do that. I have to have a soul every time I think with empathy, so I can know their pain and what they need to hear, and what else they need. I think people like you who engage in capitalism every day, you're all in bad physical condition.
Living in a battlefield without fighters. How can I feel good?
This is not the main issue. You brought in people from other industries into the battlefield and buried them together.
Yeah. I admit I did that. Lots of people were hurt.
Wall Street is a sinner.
Excuse me? Is it because a Wall Street boss is in front of you? Miss Lu, you're misunderstanding it. You have a good insight in psychology, but I can tell you, you and capitalists have the same intuition. I can feel the hostility in your heart. First of all, the physical world itself is its own cycle. Circle of life, right? Economy, just like life, has its highs and lows. It always manages to survive. Meanwhile, capitalism doesn't change the cycle. Secondly, capitalism isn't wrong. Human desire is.
They say capitalism is a vulture, and it's just a matter of who falls first.
That is a pretty good metaphor. The vulture hovers silently in the sky and sensitively observes which body is about to fall down. Then it swoops to eat its flesh. So if it were you, would you fall? Capitalism is the vulture hovering in the sky. Not all companies get out of the pit unscathed. They have a choice to move on, and it will make them stronger and stronger. Don't you like to be one with the vultures? Excuse me. Can we have a toast now?
Mr. Liu, thanks for the meal.
I should thank you instead. What I eat doesn't matter, but it matters who I eat with.
Bye.
You forgot something?
No.
Brother, look at this. Cool, huh?
Chung.
Yeah?
Do I have to look like I'm about to scream soldiers?
Yes, you are, because you're the leader now. There are so many trucks here, as you can see. They're the soldiers you need. La 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 la.
Uncle! What are you doing here?
Yuan. I came to apologize.
Why? What happened?
I really didn't know until Ailian told me about it.
Uncle, have some tea.
No need. No.
Uncle, I can handle this issue. I already know everything about it, trust me. Ailian should not have bothered you.
That's not all. There's more.
Chung, you can wait outside.
Okay.
Yuan, after I got Ailian's call, I did a bit of digging up. I finally knew how greedy those two brats are. I'm not as fit and able as I used to be these past years. They faked the account behind my back. Those two tried to hoodwink me. Here. Yuan, I know you will just try to ignore this, I know. You're soft-hearted, but your brothers are getting greedier and greedier. They... You can do what you want, whatever you want. I suspended them. Before I went here to apologize, I'll wait for your word. I'm thinking that this is only one district, Yuan. How about the others? Yuan! 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 Are you okay? Huh? Yuan! Are you okay?
Why is this happening? Why can't I get the damn loyalty? Uncle, these are the ones who've been with me from the start. Liu Yun Tian wants a merger. Sometimes I just want to get it over with and sell Yuan Feng. I can get plenty of money, but I can't stop now! Do you know why? If I stop, the whole thing will collapse! I want to get bigger and stronger. If I get bigger and stronger, I'll solve these problems. So I can free both my hands and clean up the mess those people made!
Yuan, I advise you to not go soft on them. Because if you do, Yuan Feng will be doomed before you know it.
I'm exhausted. Uncle. I'm tired.
Uncle, that's enough, please.
Hands off me, you brat! Don't try to stop me now. Why are you stopping me? I'm trying to apologize to Yuan here. Here. 3 shots as apology.
Uncle, no more drinking.
Hands off! Don't make me punch you! Yuan! Why don't you just shout at me? Or hit me, please! That's going to make me feel a lot better!
Uncle. You're overreacting. We have a big company now. I can handle this.
Uncle! Uncle, don't! Uncle!
Uncle! Our company's getting bigger and bigger every day. There are more and more individuals joining in. It's normal to feel greedy.
But they're all outsiders! Things should have never come to this!
Did you know about what they did before this?
I'm touched that Uncle came all the way here just to apologize. Imagine that, to apologize.
You're touched? It's no use being touched. What about the regional managers? What will you do with them? Seriously? Are you smiling? Yeah, I get it. You want to protect everyone. But you're going to crack one day. Brother, what if we ask Xiao'ou back?
Why'd you think of her?
Xiao'ou can help you a lot.
Hey.
Huh?
How many years have you worked for me?
9 years.
Zhang, you're one of a kind. You've been through the worst with me all these years. You went west and came back a pioneer. Now tell me the truth. Do you blame me for this? Huh?
Brother, I'm fine. You can stop now. I made money in the Western region. It's just a little less than the brothers in the East.
You earn much less than them. I know the market well. I'll make it up to you. Okay?
I remember one thing it told me. People can't be rich if they do things for the money.
Okay. Tell me all the problems you have. I'll solve them for you.
No.
You only get one chance, so say it.
No, I'm fine. Come on, brother. I'm okay. Can't you see?